Are you passionate about media, dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera or the editing set, MAJaC is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications MAJaC, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia. Are you ready to make the headlines? Apply today. We are located at Bakau New Town. You can call us today on 53-31545, 53-31545 or 3725-053, 3725-053. You can email us at communications@majac.gm. Better still, you can visit our website www.majac.gm. MAJaC, your story, your screen, your future.
Good day viewers and welcome to MAJaC TV. Thank you for joining us on this special interview on the occasion of the International Women's Day under the theme Give to Gain. I am your host, MAJaC. International Women's Day is celebrated annually on March 8th. It is a global event dedicated to recognizing and appreciating the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women, while also promoting gender equality and the empowerment of women and girls across the world. This year's theme, Give to Gain, reminds us that when we support, educate, and create opportunities for women, the benefits extend beyond individuals to families, communities, and the nation as a whole. Today, the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications MAJaC pauses to celebrate the strength, resilience, and achievements of women as the world marks International Women's Day, as it continues to play a vital role in empowering women by providing them with the skills to thrive better in the evolving and competitive job market. Through education and skill development of MAJaC, many women have been given the opportunity to grow, build confidence, and make meaningful contributions to the communities and various professional fields. Joining us today are two inspiring women who had studied at the Media Academy for Journalism and Communication and are now making waves in their fields. They will be sharing their experiences, challenges, and achievements as women who continue to make a positive impact in society. Ladies, happy International Women's Day and welcome to MAJaC TV.
Thank you.
And so let me start with you, because you're on my right. So before we go into the conversation, can you kindly introduce yourself to the audience?
All right. Good morning. Is it morning or afternoon? Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes. I am Fanta Jente, a former student of MAJaC. I graduated with an advanced diploma in journalism and a diploma in film and photography, currently working at West Coast Radio as a video editor and also a graphic designer. Yes.
Wow. That is quite an achievement. So to the lady on my left,
Okay.
can you kindly tell the audience who we have here?
Okay. Good afternoon, viewers. My name is Awa Baji, a student of Media Academic for Journalism and Communication. Yeah, still going on with my journalism course in MAJaC and then also complete my HND in digital media. Yeah, and then right now working at Noor Studio for video editing and then also started graphic design lecturing at IIHT. Yeah, started there last week.
Wow, you're already lecturing.
Yeah, I have just started there last week.
Wow, that is great. That is indeed an achievement, and I'm so happy for you. And wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah. So to you, that is the lady on my right?
Yes.
Can you tell us what skill have you learned at MAJaC and how is it helping you in your current work?
I've learned a lot of skills in MAJaC, and part of it is video editing, which I'm currently doing as a living. I also learned videography, photography, and the likes. But currently I'm focusing on video editing because this is what I'm doing currently, which has gained me a lot of opportunities now and beyond. Yes, that's it. And this inspiration started long ago. This was when I had an opportunity to work as an internship at GRTS. So there I found a lot of young ladies like me editing news stories. But then I had few experience about editing. So this is where the inspiration started, and that is in most of the time I was even directed to the newsroom. But then I later found myself in the editing department because I was inspired by them, and this I give all my best and make sure whenever I go out there to cover an event, when I am back, I don't actually give back my reports to the editors to edit for them, but I sit beside them and edit with them. So before I leave, I was able to edit news stories, and there was only news stories. So when I'm back here at MAJaC, this is I studied an advanced diploma in journalism. So when I completed, I had this offer, that is the film and photography course. So I said, why not I go in there and try to develop myself with the little that I had at GRTS. So this was when I applied and it was approved. So it was a free course that was offered to us. Then I went in for it, and then this happens to be the light in my life. So this is where I gained the experience of photography, videography, editing pictures, videos, doing digital media stuffs and the like. So this is, we had just 2 weeks classes of video editing. But then after that, I gave it my best. You know, within 2 weeks, you can have everything that you wanted.
Right.
Yes. But then with the little that I gained outside, I was able to develop myself. And today, I am editing. I am doing editing as a living.
That is quite great. So you went into film and photography.
Yes.
Can I say as a second choice?
Yes.
But it turned out to be your,
yes.
your light, like you said.
Yes.
Today you are earning a living through that. That is quite great. And to Awa, so what are some of the skills that you've learned at MAJaC, and how are they helping you today in your work?
Okay. For me, some of the skills that I learned at MAJaC are graphic design, video editing, digital marketing. Yeah. And then videographic, but we did not go deep into videographic. Our focus was mainly on graphic design, and then also digital marketing. These are the skills that I have gained at MAJaC. So through these skills, this is where I have started earning a living. Because when I started the digital media course in MAJaC, I started to develop myself more. I started to understand more how to design flyers using different visual. So the moment when I start having more experience on graphic design, I choose it as a career. Because I am doing journalism right now, but graphic design is something that that I already choose for it to be part of me, so that it can be something that I can use it as a skill to earn for myself. So the moment when I started the graphic design course, and then I have the experience, then I started going for internship on graphic design things to earn more experience on it. And then also I started doing more research, going to YouTube, watching YouTube video, going to Pinterest to see more samples of flyers in order to use them, and then do more practice until where I am today. Because today I can say, I will not say I understand everything about graphic design, but at least I understand a deep on it. Right now my main concentration is on graphic design, which I am working as a freelance. I will be at home, somebody will assign me to do a flyer for him or her, and then I will design the flyer, and then the person will waive me my money, and then I will design the flyer. If at all it is social media, then I will send it to the person through WhatsApp or any social media platform for the person to use his or her graphic design. If a other person want to print it out, I will just go to the printing shop and print it out. So this is what I'm doing right now for a living, working as a graphic designer.
And it has been great.
Yeah, and it has been great.
Yeah. Today you are already training the younger generation.
Yeah, I'm already training the younger generation, which I'm happy. I'm also learning.
To train someone else.
Yeah.
I think that is really great.
That is very great, and I'm very happy and grateful, because if at all it was not MAJaC, today I would not be where I am. Yeah, so I'm very grateful for the opportunity that MAJaC has given to me to learn the digital media course for 9 months, and I have seen myself in it. Yeah, which I'm
they always tell us here, our trainers will say, as a journalist, you should know a little of everything.
Yeah.
So, you see, you're able to learn a lot of skills here,
Yes.
but at least you're able to focus on few. Maybe based on your passion for it,
Yes.
your interest. I think that is really, I'm super proud of all of you. You're already making so much wave in your various fields.
Yeah.
So I'll come back to you. So in this year's theme, that is the spirit of this year's theme, which is give to gain. So how do you see MAJaC when it comes to empowering women?
MAJaC has been doing this even before the theme comes, because looking at me, this is an example. Because me being here, coming to MAJaC with zero experience about video editing, and leaving MAJaC, I'm able to edit a video, and this is a program watched by many in the country, and both national and international. That is Coffee Time with Peter Gomez, as the only young lady that edits the video. So this sounds hick, it sounds hick to me and to the institution. Yes, so MAJaC, I think they should be doing more of these programs, at least to raise others. Probably they have this in them, but through the capacity building programs that they do, they could able to uplift others. Maybe they have the passion in them, but MAJaC could actually bring it out for them to see the passion that they have. I had this, but I never knew I had it. But today I am showing it out to the public. Yes, to the public because of MAJaC. So I am grateful to MAJaC. Yes, and they should continue. I would advise MAJaC to continue this. Maybe there are a lot of fantas here in the campus that are willing to go out and do, even not just as a video editor, but as a photographer, a journalist, and stuff. The list goes on.
I'm sure they'll watch this, so obviously they'll put that into consideration. So and to you, just like the question I asked her, so in the spirit of this year's theme, which is give to gain, so how do you see MAJaC when it comes to empowering women?
Yeah, MAJaC has been a place that, it has been helping many people, because I can still remember when we started our digital media course, we were many, and then by then, even to open the Photoshop, the lecturer have to instruct you, have to tell you that click here, do this, do that, and then by then we were having zero knowledge about even video editing. I find it very hard, because I will always say to Mr. Cham. Mr. Cham was our lecturer on video editing. I will say, Mr. Cham, I don't think I can proceed with this. He will say that, what is your problem? And I will say, this is very difficult, because I don't think I will be able to edit any video that someone will sit and watch. But today, alhamdulillah, because of throughout that course, today I can sit and probably say that I can edit a video, and then people will sit and watch that video without thinking who is the one doing this. Because let's say graphic design, many people believe that this is a male-dominated field, which as a lady, when you are into graphic design, people will say, how did you manage to design this flyer? How did you manage to put this visual? But everything is creativity. So the moment we are in MAJaC help us to be creative, more creative. So today we are grateful to MAJaC, because we are creative. We are doing a lot of things that people are appreciating it, and then also we are here today helping others also to have more experience on what they are doing because of MAJaC. So MAJaC is a place of experience. MAJaC is a place where you can gain a lot. MAJaC is a place where you can show your potential. You can be in your comfort zone thinking that you will not do anything, or you were not able to do anything. But the moment when you step into MAJaC, all your skills will be out. So MAJaC is a place where we
those skills out of you.
So MAJaC is a place.
In addition to this, I think people should not see as skills as a little thing, because when you ask someone, what are you doing as in your career, and then you just mention that I'm a video editor. They just piece off and go. Yes, but looking at it, it is a work that has to do with storytelling as a journalist, because when you're editing, you are not just cutting the clips. You make sure it tells a story, because editing with 3 cameras, when there's not a prompter, it's difficult, and this is not the same as if you're editing a 3-minute report or something. So you have to show to the audience that this is a story, and this is what the story is saying, not through the words, not through the videos, but through how you cut it, how do you place the insights, how do you color grade them. So these are the most important thing that they should be looking at. So I am advising other young people that might have the same ambition, but feel like people would look at them as people would tend to lower them or lower the skills that they want to. So but then coming to the field, what they expect and what it's there, it's quietly different. It depends on the lens you viewing it. So if you go there, you happen to learn a lot, not just as a video editor, but then it entails a lot. If you are not in the field, you might not able to know.
Definitely.
Yeah. So
skills is never small.
Skills is never small.
That you're putting together, it's not small, because I think what is important is the impact of what you're doing. So if you're able to do something and somebody else is benefiting from it, then it's a whole lot. So I think we should be proud of what we are doing. If people don't see it, you should see it. Like you said, it depends on the lens you are viewing it from. So you said something about the male-dominated field. Like you are in a field that is mostly dominated by men. So are there any challenges that you face, and how are you able to overcome them?
The only challenges that I would say I'm facing right now, let's say time. Because as a lady, you have a lot of things that you know you are going to do. So with having a lot of taxes, like you have a flyer that someone assigned you to design, and then you are working against that time, plus you have other things that you know you are also, your choice, and so on and so forth. So these are the difficulties, but something that you know you love it and you are doing it with passion, you know, always you will be committed to it, and then you will give time to it. So you overcome everything that comes to your way. So there are many challenges, but the only thing that we do is to overcome it, and then we start moving with it, start doing what we love. So that's it.
Great. Fanta, any challenges?
Yes, I would say there are challenges, but few among them is, video editing, which I'm currently specialized on, has a whole lot of things, because you are the final producer. The cameraman will go out, film. So sometimes when they film, they come out with bad images. So you as the video editor, you might not want the audience to see that. You have to keep all that. So you have a whole lot to do and make sure that all those things are hidden. So it's a whole lot of things. Sometimes you receive bad sounds. So at the end of the day, they might not believe the video the cameraman or woman or the sound person, but they will blame you as the video editor. Yes, because you are the final product. You are the final producer. You are there as a video. The editor there has a whole name. It's not about mixing. Do this and do that, and then you leave. Yes, you have to look at it. Where should I put this? Where should I put this? And what should I remove? What should make this video look more beautiful and out there to the public? So that's it. And sometimes, as the only woman there in the editing department, making sure I edit everything, sometimes I receive a whole lot of clips to edit. Yes, I have a whole lot of projects, but then it's so much challenging. Sometimes I have to be there up to midnight, and just to make sure that the video is submitted, so that, because at sometimes when it's a program that is watched by many, so some will call, today I've not watched I have not listened to the program, so we want to watch the video and see. So I would have to be forced. So I will be clicking, so they will have to pinch me to make sure that the video is done before this time. So it will be so this is another challenge that we also receive. There are a whole lot of challenges, but then it's something that you want to do. You will give it your best, and make sure also you continue learning. That's it.
I think there's something I've observed. Anytime I ask this question, like, for the fact that your work has more male than female, until now that things are changing, what are some of the challenges you face? But most people, the challenges they will talk about are work related, and not the fact that there are more men than women, or the field is basically viewed from the point that it can be done by only a man. So I think that is something big. Women are not feeling suppressed in this field.
No, not at all.
No, actually, so in most of this newsroom, when you go there, hardly you find a woman in the digital media department, in the editing room, and then the camera. But now the narrative is changing. It's changing. Yes, it's changing. With the help of MAJaC today might be MAJaC should do a survey and see. Probably we'll have a lot of women across the newsrooms in the Gambia that are working on the digital department, the camera department, and the likes. There should be. So we have a whole lot of them through with the help of these capacity buildings that they are giving us.
Most of them are MAJaC graduates.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. Others are in for journalism, others are in for communication, and then but most also are there now breaking barriers, and I love it. I wish it continues. So MAJaC giving to gain, meaning that MAJaC should adjust what it has been doing, because MAJaC has been doing this. So adjusting itself to a point that people would also come out. We will have a lot of women that are there to dominate male in the female in the male dominated.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes.
That is true, because I can fully remember when I went to IIHT, and then they were like, we never have a graphic design lecturer whom you know it is a female. We never have a female graphic lecturer. And then they were like, you will be the first female graphic lecturer here, because all our lecturers are male. Yeah, and I was like, what is the reason? He said, I think females, they are not ready for graphic design, graphic design stuffs, being a lecturer on graphic design. Maybe they are not ready for it, or they are afraid of coming to lecture people on graphic design. But today, alhamdulillah, because many females are venturing into this thing, graphic design. And then graphic is impacting a lot on people's life, because many people are earning a living through graphic design. And then many are also opening their workshop through graphic design. So graphic is really working. And then video editing also, the same goes to it. Yeah.
It's unfortunate that we don't have much time.
Yes.
So, but before I take a leave of my two beautiful ladies, I would just want you to, if you have anything that you can say to the audience, any advice to young women, any woman out there who is sitting, maybe she thinks she cannot do it, or she wants to choose a career path like any of you, what message would you like to share with that woman?
The message I will give them is to stay focused and know what they want. Because me going to my workplace as a video editor, today I'm not just there as a video editor. Sometimes I step in for camera when there's no one. Sometimes you don't hold these flyers that you were saying, there's no graphic design. So combining this to my work is a big thing, but I'm still coping to do it because this is what I want. So some people also, I think some students have the problem of going for internship. So in most of the case, what they look out for is the money. The money will come but later. So at first you have to give it your best. Try to be focused. Yes, don't just wait. MAJaC can give you all. You might have a 2 weeks classes on video editing, but this might not sustain all that you need. So what you have to do is it's go out there, ask people. But still, you have these tutorials on YouTube and Instagram and so on. Try to watch them. See, evolve yourself to an extent that people might look at you and say, yes, this was a MAJaC student. So sometimes people will say, MAJaC student, they don't want to sew. So we have to bluff. Yes, we have the right to bluff because
we are doing what
we are doing. Yes.
It takes to bluff.
Yes. So we have to change that narrative. So this is all that I have to say, and thank you so much, MAJaC, for having us.
Thank you, Fanda.
Yeah, what I would like to add there is, let us not limit ourselves. Because I can see many students are here, they already limit themselves, like, man reporter la neka, that's it. Presenter la neka, and I'm done. And then graphic design, after the class, you say graphic is difficult, I will not continue with it. Video graphic is this, I will not continue with it. Let us not limit ourselves, let us try to develop ourselves, and then try to have more skills within ourselves. I can study journalism, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that. It will help you in the future. Because the moment when you are out there, you are not only focusing on one thing. You have a lot to do, and then nothing will limit you. So the moment when you are engaged with a lot of things, it will really help you. So ladies, let us just get out from our comfort zone and then try to engage ourselves more into skills. Yeah, which it is going to guide us, and it is also going to protect us in the future.
Yes.
So let's work very hard towards our dreams, and then let's work very hard towards whatever we want to achieve. So I thank MAJaC for everything, because today if I'm here sitting down and explaining my journey, is because of MAJaC.
Definitely.
Yeah, MAJaC have really impacted me a lot. When I come here at first, I did not have any skill, but today, alhamdulillah, I'm having a skill, and then also I'm having the knowledge, which I'm grateful. So MAJaC is really impacting a lot, because whenever you go out there, you must meet a MAJaC student. If you go to any institution, like this news report places like a radio or newspapers, and then TVs, anywhere you go in this Gambia, you will meet MAJaC students there, and then they are doing and even international, and then they are doing a lot out there, because MAJaC students, you will never go to a TV station or a radio station, and then they say this MAJaC student is not doing anything here, or this MAJaC student has not been working towards our timeline. No. Every MAJaC student that went to a studio or anywhere, the person is doing a lot, which we are grateful with MAJaC. And then thank you, MAJaC, and thank you, Toma, also for bringing us here today to say.
Will you allow me to add this on that? It's a short story, but then I was with this young lady. She was just in the foundation level. She's studying journalism. So I asked her along the way, what do you want to do in the future? She said, I want to be a presenter. Presenter, I said yes. I asked her, do you know what is presenter?
The role of a presenter?
Yes, I have a good voice. I want to be on the screen and be reading. Yes, it sounds funny, because this is the mentality that most come with here in MAJaC. But when you get to MAJaC here, it changes everything. So being it's good to be a presenter, but try to focus yourself in other areas. I was a journalist. I've been reporting for several times. I report in local language, both in Mandinka, Wolof. I've been also in the newsroom for over 3 years. But today I find myself in other place. So today when you take me to the newsroom, I will able to give you a report. Yes. Take me to the communication department. I will able to give you a whole lot of things. Take me to the media to the digital media side. I will able to give you graphics, beautiful graphics, videos and stuffs and the like. So there are a whole lot of opportunities that you might find yourself. But don't just limit yourself being a presenter. When you're a presenter, it means you are sending people out there to get you a report. What do? It's just come here, read what they give you, and then you go. This is not so. I don't.
You see presenters on screen, and so you think the whole work revolves around presenters.
Yes.
Not and that is the last thing.
Exactly. So even the reporter there might be there reporting at the end, reporting for this TV, this radio. I am this, but there is something behind. There is a video editor there. There was a camera lady, but these people were never mentioned because they are behind the scenes. So the people we see are those ones in front line. So in most of the time, these are the people that inspire you. Yes. But there are people behind that should be inspired instead. Or almost, they should be all inspired, but there are others. If these are doing 50, these are also doing 50. You cannot be in the news, let's say in a TV. So when the report is playing, but there's someone.
What we don't understand is those that are even presenting are also reporters.
Exactly.
Sometimes you see somebody presenting and the person will report on a particular event. Most of the time you will not do one thing.
Exactly. This is the advice. This is the advice that we always get from MAJaC, because here in the institution they will just say be a jack of all trades.
Exactly.
Don't limit yourself. Don't say that I can only focus on this thing. No. So that's it. MAJaC.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toma.
I am very, very
If you say we are going to explain everything about MAJaC today, we are not going to end it here. So let's call it a day.
Really grateful to have you people here.
Thank you.
Your insights are really, really powerful. Your stories, I'm sure, are going to be inspiring to many women. So thank you very much. We always say this, like when women are empowered, communities grow stronger, and the future becomes brighter for everyone. So to our viewers, thank you very much for watching this special interview in celebration of International Women's Day under the theme Give to Gain. Let us continue to support and uplift women in our communities, like MAJaC continues to do with the provision of skills training for women in the fields of journalism, film and photography, digital production, and communications. I am MAJaC, and this has been MAJaC TV. Until we meet again next time, bye for now.
Thank you.
Are you passionate about media? Dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera or the editing set, MAJaC is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications MAJaC, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia. Are you ready to make the headlines? Apply today. We are located at Bakau New Town. You can call us today on 53-31545, 53-31545 or 3725-053, 3725-053. You can email us at communications@majac.gm. Better still, you can visit our website www.majac.gm. MAJaC, your story, your screen, your future.